How to dominate social media and get leads for your law firm. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can dominate social media, how you can build a one-of-one personal brand, how you can actually get leads instead of just posting content and nothing happening, how you can actually get leads through your content. And this is most likely for law firms. Okay, I'm going to run you through the system, but it does also work for any other businesses and just your business in general. It will work, but it's going to be a little bit different on how you can actually implement it, which I will speak about in this video. But yeah, my name's James Bradley, owner of Magnify Your Content Media, and we help businesses, specifically law firms, build a personal brand and actually get clients through it, and also get 15 to 30 qualified leads every single month, or our clients don't pay us. Okay, we do this with something called the Magnify Your Content funnel, and this funnel, I guarantee, if you implement, will change your law firm, will grow your law firm, will grow your social media, will grow your business in general, and you'll do amazingly well. Okay, so why trust me? We have been able to get millions of views for our clients and get them leads like crazy. Okay, so I've helped Andrew. He owns a law firm in Florida. We helped him get to 11k followers, getting leads for his law firm. I was also able to build my own brand to 22k followers. I was getting 10 million views every single month. I've also helped Stephen. He's a coach, build 110k followers. Okay, he's got to 110k followers. Also helped Craig get to 137k followers, and just as you can see here, in general, 9.6 million views, 10.4 million views, 3.2 million views in 7 days, and 835k in 7 days. 96k views for Stephen, 3.9 million for Craig, 7k, 11k, and 10k for Andrew. And I could keep on going, but I do not want to bore you with results. And I just want to quickly show you some content we produce for clients, so you know I know how to create quality content as well. So let's just get into it real quick. I'm going to show you two pieces of content. I'll just show you one from Stephen and one from Andrew. So here you go.
Three things that gratitude can do for your business. Number one, it builds strong relationships. Showing appreciation for your employees or your team will build a stronger connection between you and them. Number two, boost morale. Recognizing and expressing gratitude for efforts increases the motivation your team will have towards your business and towards their work. And number three, reflect and reframe. Taking moments during the day to be thankful helps you focus on the positives. A simple thank you has ripple effects. Embrace gratitude and watch its transformative power in action. You think saying thank you.
As you can see, a very, very quality there. I'm going to show you another one. Show you it here.
What are 5 signs that you need a personal injury lawyer following an accident? Number 1, you have long-term health impacts or serious injuries. Number 2, there are multiple parties involved. Number 3, there's a dispute about who is at fault. Number 4, the insurance company is offering you a lowball settlement offer. And number 5, you're just feeling very overwhelmed about the process. You can focus on recovery while your lawyer helps you with the legal problem.
As you can see, we tailor a specific editing style to each and every one of our clients so they stand out within their industry. So that's why you should trust me. We know what we're doing. We're great at it. We're the best at it, and we can get you the results you deserve, even through my free content. If you listen to this and implement everything, I guarantee you will make shit happen. Okay, so what you're doing right now, I want to go through what you're doing right now. So what you're doing right now is you're probably using all the old methods to get clients. You're trying to rank on Google, especially as a law firm. You're trying to rank on Google, so people type up and see you as your first website. That doesn't work as well anymore. You're probably trying to use billboards as leverage, so you're buying really expensive billboards. People are going to drive past for 2 seconds, maybe twice out of the week, who knows, maybe only once, and it's just not going to get you as many clients as you think it will, because they're driving past, they're focused on the road. They're not focused on the billboards, they're not focused on everything like that. Okay, so you need to realize that this won't work as well, again, as you think it will. Yes, it will work. I'm not saying it won't work at all, but it's an old method, okay? It's one of those, like, 2000s methods, okay? You can't rely on that anymore. And you're probably posting things like this on social media. And sorry to the sorry to the law firms that this was, I don't mean any offense, but you just can't post it. Don't face it alone. Why you need a personal injury attorney? Like, who wants to see that? They want to see who's behind the brand. Okay, that's what truly builds up trust and a connection. Okay, this isn't the early 2000s anymore, guys. Okay, you can't just expect to do this and leads to come to you. Okay, people need to see who's behind your business. Best way to market yourself is by leveraging social media, but in a different way than just posting this. Okay, you can't just post this and expect like people to come to you. I know for a fact, if I saw this, I'm not choosing you over someone else who's getting on camera, speaking directly to his ideal client and just giving value. I'm going to choose the law firm who actually is giving value, and I'm going to choose the business who's giving value, who's getting on camera and who I can see. Okay, so your ideal clients, what you need to realize, guys, is your ideal clients are scrolling through social media right now. They may have just got into an accident and they're looking for a solution to their pain. They may have got into a car crash accident. They just don't know what to do, and they're scrolling through social media subconsciously, not just like, oh, I'm scrolling through, I'm looking for it, but they're doing it subconsciously, looking for a solution to their pain, and they can't find you. Okay, but guess who they can find? Okay, they're gonna find your competitors, like Andrew. Okay, he's on social media, he's posting content, and he's actually grabbing the attention of that ideal client who's just got into an accident, who needs help, who needs a solution to their pain, which they don't really know what to do next, but Andrew's giving them advice so they know what they need to do next to get the settlement they deserve. They may not even know that they could potentially get a settlement, but now they do because Andrew's told them. And guess who they're going to choose to represent them? Andrew and his law firm. Okay, so you need to realize that, and now you have just lost a client because you're not on social media. Okay, just because you're not posting video content on social media. Okay, and I hear a lot of the time, my ideal clients aren't on social media. There's nearly 5 billion people on social media, guys. How many people out of nearly 5 billion do you think recently got into an accident within your area that you target? A load, okay? And as you can see here, 7.07% increase every single year. So that's only going to get higher and higher and higher. And as you know, we're getting very crowded as a population. There's going to be more and more accidents, more and more people having accidents, and this isn't just car accidents, it's just accidents in general. There's going to be loads of people having accidents on a daily basis, okay, who you can help out. And guess what they're doing? They're on social media. Have you seen everyone who's out there always on their phone? They're not checking their emails, guys. They're not taking photos, they're not taking selfies all the time. They're scrolling through social media. Okay, that's all people do nowadays, and you need to take advantage of that. So what I'm really trying to say is your ideal clients are on social media, guys. They're on social media, and you're not there to help them, which is a really big problem. Okay, and you can tell how passionate I am about this. Like, I believe 100% if you have some sort of social media presence, and you don't need millions of followers, okay? I'm not saying you need millions of followers. You don't need to go viral every day. You just need to help your ideal client, okay? You need to give value, and they're going to come onto your page, especially with the system that I'm about to run you through, okay? And the reason why you're not there to help them is probably because one of these 4 things. You don't know how to post content the right way, which is completely fine. We all start like that. You don't know what type of content you need to create, leading you to procrastinate on it and just never start. I've been there, don't worry. And you think social media doesn't work. Okay, guys, and this is for all businesses, guys. I'm not just, I know I'm mentioning law firms because that's who I mainly help, but it's for all businesses. This is what you're doing right now, okay? You're procrastinating it. Your ideal clients are scrolling on social media, and you're missing the chance every single day, okay? And the 4th reason really is you don't have a content system which will guarantee you 15 to 30 people filling in your form a month, and that's specifically for law firms, because they have a form on their website, and also you can create a form so people can fill in. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. Okay, I'm going to help you with all of these things. Okay, I'm going to run you through a simple strategy you can use as a law firm or any biz, same thing applies, to dominate social media. I'm going to teach you how to ideate, script and post your content optimally, so you only have to do it once a month. You only have to literally record once a month. I'm also going to run you through a content funnel which will again guarantee you 15 to 30 qualified leads a month. And this may be a longer video, so let's just get into it. Okay, so first of all, I want to explain why you need a social media presence in 2024, and I've already discussed one point. I know that your ideal clients are on social media, but there's multiple more. But most lawyers / law firms / businesses do not realize how important it is to have a social media presence. So let's run through it. Okay, so number one, increase brand awareness and authority. Okay, the more people who know about you and your expertise, the more people are going to buy from you. And I know for law firms, of course, they don't buy from you. Most law firms do this thing where it's like, we don't get paid until you win. What I mean by this is the more people who know about your law firm, the more people are going to invest into you and trust you as a person and a law firm. Because trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something. You should know that, okay? And you can't build up trust if you just have a little billboard, okay? They're going to see that once or twice. You can't build up trust if you're just optimizing SEO, okay, and you're optimizing on Google. Like, you're clicking on your website. It doesn't work like that, okay? And nowadays we're in what's called a trust recession, and most people don't really know this, but we're in a trust recession, okay? And basically what you need to realize is someone needs to watch your content or see you or see your firm or see your business for at least 7 hours before they even consider buying from you. So basically they need to watch your content for at least 7 hours before they even consider investing into you as a firm and a person, okay? You need to realize that, and that's why content is so important, okay? If you have no awareness or attention, no one will know about your firm's skills. If no one knows about your business's skills, how will they trust you? From a billboard. It just won't happen, guys, okay? And what content also does is position you as a go-to authority. If you're posting valuable content, understanding your ideal client, helping them understand what they need to do next, you will be the go-to law firm 100%. Okay, so people are going to come to you and they're going to be like, oh, that's that law firm guy. That's the law firm. Oh, I'm going to go to him. That's him or her. That's him or her. I'm going to always go to them, okay? So what you also need to take into account, guys, is you shouldn't just be focusing on people who've already got into an accident. You need to focus on people in general, because who knows? Fingers crossed they don't. Of course, you don't want them to get into an accident, but you need to focus on people who may in the future get into an accident. Because who do you think they're going to choose? If they've been watching your content every single day, who do you think they're going to choose when they do get into an accident? You. Of course they are, okay? Because they know they can trust you, okay? And the second thing is more qualified leads, okay? So social media isn't just a good way to get attention, it's a good way to turn that attention into leads. As I said, your ideal clients on social media right now looking for a solution to their pain. And if you give enough value and become a trusted authority, who do you think they're going to choose to represent them? You and your firm, as I said. But you cannot just spam content and expect people to invest into you as a person. You need a content funnel to do that, which we will discuss later, okay? And the next thing is destroy your competition. Such a low barrier to entry when it comes to, especially with law firms, content and social media. Have you seen the type of content that most law firms create? It's terrible, okay? They just post pictures. Like, literally, you may be doing this right now as well, and stop doing this. Look, this is how, I'm sorry again to the law firms who this is, but they just post stuff like this. Most of your competitors' social media pages look like this, okay? Just take a moment to think about this. If you were to go on someone's social media page and see this, would you trust them to literally go to trial for you? Okay, don't be biased. Seriously, think about that. Okay, I know for a fact I would choose a law firm with a solid social media presence and video content. I want to see who's behind the brand, not just pictures. And if you think the same thing too, then why does your social media pages look like this? Okay, just look. Who would you choose? This or this video content? Trust. Looks professional. of course you're going to choose this, okay? I know for a fact I would choose the one on the right. I know who's behind the firm, he's giving value, which makes him credible. Okay, so next I want to go through the content strategy, because you're probably like, okay, James, we know what you're saying, calm your horses. What do we do? What kind of content do we post? Okay, so I want to go through the content strategy, and again, this applies to all businesses, but I will be specifically talking about law firms in this one, but I will relate it to all businesses as well. But don't overcomplicate the word strategy. It's just what you will post and when you will post. And there's 3 main types of content I've seen work super well in the lawyer space. So one of them is valuable pieces of content, so you just going through laws in general and speaking about any laws in general, so not just car laws, not just trial laws, just laws in general, any laws. This would just get more attention onto you and your offer, and the more attention onto you and your offer, the more people are going to come over and be like, okay, I've been into an accident, I'm going to choose you. And also the second piece of content is reaction video. So you reacting, let's just say you are an injury attorney, and let's just say you are an injury law firm, you reacting to specifically car crashes, accidents, getting your take on it, who's in the wrong, who's in the right, what they should do next. Then you can literally add in at the end, if you do want a personal injury attorney to get you the results, to get you the settlement you deserve, follow me, and because we help people like you on a daily basis get the settlements they deserve. Okay, and they may even just convert straight away from that. Okay, and the third piece of content is testimonials. So you getting your client to react to their settlement and posting it, or you can just get a picture of them, post it. This builds up trust, credibility, because people watching know that you've done it for someone else, so you can do it for them also. Okay, so I just want to, that's for law firms, of course, and I just want to quickly go through just businesses in general. So there's 3 main types of content that I've seen work super well with just businesses. This is, again, valuable videos. So just giving value, helping your ideal client get small wins so they trust you that tiny bit. Because remember, we're strangers on the internet, okay, guys? You need to build up trust and you need to give away value. 2 is many chat sequences. So at the end of your videos, you would say something like, comment the word keyword, I'll send you over a free training. There's still going to be valuable videos, but you're just going to word the call to action a bit differently, and then you can set up this many chat sequence. It will send people over that free training, also grab their email. You can do this as well if you're a law firm, but it will just send them over that free training, and yeah, you can start a conversation and set them on a call from there. Okay, if that's how your sales process goes, getting on people on calls. Okay, and also the last piece of content is just inspirational and entertainment pieces of content. What you truly need to realize is there's only 3 reasons why people on social media. Okay, 1 is value, they want to learn. 2 is to be inspired, so they want inspiration, and 3 is entertainment. Okay, most people are on social media to be entertained, so you need to take that into consideration. Okay, so those are the 3 main types of content that I would post if you're a business and also a law firm. Okay, but yeah, next I want to go through 2 ways to come up with unlimited content ideas. So I know this is what most people I work with, they just struggle with content ideas for some reason. I don't know why, but I teach them how to never worry about that again. But it's really simple, and I think it's because you see everyone online overcomplicate things, but you don't need to overcomplicate things. Okay, what you're going to do as a law firm is write down 3 of your favorite law creators. You're going to research them, copy the idea, just add your own unique spin to it. No one's going to tell you this, but every single idea on social media is copied. They just add their own unique spin to it, and their personality is different, so it looks like a different video. Okay, and next is using Chatgpt as leverage, using this prompt. So I'm just going to go through the prompt. Let me go through it. It's quite a long prompt, and I will leave it in the description as well. Here it is. Please read this, and once you understand, reply with the word yes. A personal brand that grows on social media has 3 core elements I call the GAP framework. The GAP framework consists of growth content, authority content, personal content. When you create these types of content, it bridges the gap from stranger to diehard fan. It's broken down like this. Growth content is when you talk about popular trends and figures. This leverages people's interests and drives traffic to your profile. For example, if I was a fitness coach when Chatgpt was trending, trending, I could create content on how to use ChatGPT to create a nutrition plan, or I could break down Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout routine. Since people in your niche have an interest in growth content, you're talking about, you're going to get more interest and reach. The A in GAP framework is authority content. Is content that shows your competence. That's what your account is centered around. So things like content that shows people how to solve their pain points or reach their goals, lessons and tips, case studies. When you create this type of content, you incentivize people to follow you because you're helping the market by giving actionable information. The third pillar of the GAP framework is personal content. Personal content is when you talk about things that make you unique, your personal stories, your personal worldviews, your personal opinions on life or industry. When you create personal content, you build a deep connection with your audience, and most importantly, you build an audience of true fans who adore you. Reply with yes once you understood this, and then you can put, here's some information about me. So you're going to put in some information that makes you an authority. So how long you've been in the lawyer space, how many cases have you settled, what's the biggest settlement you've had, for example. Then you're going to put in some personal information, and then once you understand, reply with yes. Then you're going to say my target audience is, then put in your target audience. Then once you understand, reply with yes. My goal is to create short form video content for social media that makes my target avatars know, like and trust me. Using the GAP framework, please ask me 25 questions for each category of the GAP framework that does this. You can use the information I gave you about me to help, but feel free to ask questions outside of that. Okay, the questions should set me up so I could follow them with a soundbite, so I could answer them with a soundbite that's under 60 seconds. And then after ChatGPT has given you ideas, it's going to spit out 25 questions each, which is insane. And then you can say, hey, this is what I'm selling. Then of course, if you're a law firm, you're going to explain what you're selling. If you're a service-based business, you're just going to explain what you're selling, okay? And if you're an online coach, you know what I'm saying, okay? So then you're going to say, ask me authority questions that will make people want to buy my service/product, okay? And then it's going to just spit out some questions, as I said before. So I leave that in the description so you can use it. It's really overpowered, and yeah, I would definitely use it. Okay, so next is scripting your content. Now, I want to go through this because I used to script my content for my clients, and I decided to stop one day, okay? Because I was watching one of their videos, and I saw it, and I was like, that sounds exactly like me. Not him. And I was like, he sounds like a robot. And I was like, yeah, this needs to stop, okay? This needs to stop, okay? So I stopped scripting content for my clients. I looked at my own content, and when I saw it, I looked at my videos, like, I sound like a robot as well. I need to stop this as well, okay? So what I would do is not script your content. And what I mean by let's hold your horses, you're probably like, you don't know what you're speaking about, you need to script your content. What I like to do is, I follow this framework. It's really simple. I script the hook of my video because it's the most important aspect of your video. Hooking your audience in, you need that. So script the hook of your video. I like to follow 3 simple hooks. So one is a visual hook. This is visually stimulated, so you need a good editor for that. If you want your videos edited, you know where I'm at. But you need a visual hook, which is basically, this is what I like to follow this framework for that as well. Title summarizing the video in under 6 words or less. Image creating curiosity, and image stopping the viewer's scroll. An authority hook, which is basically telling people you know your shit, so they want to stay on and watch the video. And a controversial hook. Controversy has worked super well for me. That was what allowed me to get 10 million views every single month. Controversy is king. So I script the hook, then I put bullet points below the hook, and then I just go off the top of my head when I'm recording. This makes me sound much more raw and authentic. It also allows me to show my personality more, and people buy from people, people invest into people. Okay, so you need to realize that. But all of this is nothing without a conversion mechanism in place to get you leads. Okay, because I know for a fact all you want is leads. You don't really care about the attention. You just want leads for your business. You want to grow your business, okay? You can get all the attention in the world, but if you do not have a way of getting people as clients, what's the point? Okay, so I want to run you through the system that we like to call the Magnify Your Content funnel, which will guarantee you 15 to 30 qualified leads every single month, okay? Every single month. So let's run through it, okay? So this is I'm going to run you through it for law firms first, and then I'm going to run through it for businesses in general as well. Okay, so for law firms, what you're going to do is post organic content, again following the strategy I just went through. You're going to also, at the end of some of your valuable videos, say something like comment the word keyword. So comment the word accident. I'll send you over a free training on exactly what to do when you get into an accident, for example, or exactly what not to do. You're going to set up this ManyChat sequence. It will send people over that free training. It will also grab their email. You can also optimize to grab their phone number. That's a lead right there. You can call them up, and it will just start a conversation in general, and then you can even grab their phone number manually if you really want to. And also, you can't rely on the algorithm. So organic content is based on algorithms. So you post content, the algorithm decides whether they want to gift you or not. So relying on the algorithm, also you can't really target the location you truly want to go to. So it may go to them, sometimes it may not go to them. Okay, so what you need to do is run a simple ad. And this ad, you can target your exact location that you want to go to, the state, the city, everything like that. You can target them exactly. And within this ad, is really simple. It's just going to be optimizing for the follow. Okay, so you're going to call out your exact ideal client. You're going to give some value, and you're going to be like, if you're so-and-so, and you want to learn so-and-so, and you want to get the settlement you deserve, for example, follow me, scroll through my content, because I teach people exactly like you how to get the settlement they deserve, for example. And this is going to lead to a load of followers on your page. They're going to follow you, and what's going to happen is all your organic content is going to nurture them, and they're either just going to go straight to your website straight away, fill in the form, and then again you call them up, however your sales process goes from there. Or what you can do is implement retargeting ads, and I would highly suggest implementing retargeting ads. And this retargeting ad is going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be an ad but optimizing for people to fill in a form. So you could say something like, hey, have you just been in a car accident? Did you know you're liable for so and so? Okay, and you're going to get people to fill in the form. You're going to say, if you want us to review your case for completely free and get you the settlement you deserve, fill in the form down below. And this form is really going to be simple. It can be like a type form, and it could be like 3-4 questions saying it's going to be name, email, phone number, and what happened. Really as simple as that. You're going to fill that in. You've got their phone number. That's a lead. So you call them up and go from there. Okay, and this is going to lead to the consultation and also the close. And all your organic content, just make sure you have your website or form in your Instagram bio as well. So from all the organic content, people may just go there straight away. And that's all leads as well. And what I want you to eventually do is start implementing longer form content. Because again, remember the 7-hour rule? The 7-hour rule states that it takes approximately 7 hours for a prospect to turn into a client, to trust you enough to invest, to trust you enough to represent them. Short form clips, it doesn't build up the trust that quickly. So what you want to do is implement longer form content, so it really does build up the trust, so they trust you as a person and as a law firm. Yeah, that's what I would do. And Instagram stories 1 to 5 times a day, just giving value, posting testimonials on there, and boom. This is going to lead to 15 to 30 qualified leads. Fill in that form every single month, okay? And you can work out the numbers behind how much money you're going to make from that, and how many lives you're going to change from that, okay? And it's the same thing with businesses. It will be an Instagram profile visit ad, optimizing for the follow, organic content. It will lead to YouTube, and then book a call form, and then just book a call in general. And retargeting ads will be a bit different. It will just be retargeting ads, either giving a free training or just saying, if you want this, if you're this and you want this, DM me thingy, DM me keyword, and you can go in there and set them on calls and go from there, okay? And then call and then close, okay? So that's the system in general, and I literally, if you implement this, I guarantee you will be getting those 15 to 30 qualified leads every single month, okay? Every single month, okay? Can you imagine what that would do for you? It would be insane, okay? So that's everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you got some value from this. If you do own a law firm and you want to build a one-of-one personal brand, you want more qualified leads, you want to become a go-to authority within your space, you want to build a brand of ideal clients, you want to be consistent with social media content, you want to in general just grow your law firm and stop relying on the old outdated methods like billboards, like SEO on Google and everything like that. You can still utilize them, but if you really want to stop relying on the old ways and methods, and you want this all completely done for you, so what I just went through, you want it done for you, and you want to get 15 to 30 qualified leads filling out your form a month, guaranteed, or you don't pay, book in a strategy call below and we can create a full content strategy and strategy in general for you, and go through exactly how we could potentially help you with all of that on that call. No obligation to work with us whatsoever. It's literally a free strategy call, and we just go through everything. And if you do want to go ahead and we can help you, we'll go ahead. If you don't, completely fine. You can take the information we gave you on that strategy call and implement it. Okay, and if you are a business in general as well and you want that as well, book in a call. We'll see if we can help. We mainly do help law firms, but we could see if we could help. And if you do want a free strategy, just book in a call. Okay, so I hope you got some value from this video. Really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really hope you got some value from it. And again, if you are interested in that, just book in a call with the first link down below. It will say Calendar. You click on that, you select a date when you're available, and then you'll go for a little form, and then boom, we can open that call, go through a strategy and just go from there. But really, again, hope you got some value from this. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.